How to Discipline Children with Christine Calabrese.
After being in the classroom for over 25 years, I certainly have learned a thing or two about how to discipline children, or rather, how not to discipline children. There are a few things that I'd like to teach you. Disciplining children is simple if you remember these few things. Here's things that you shouldn't do. Don't stand over your child. You're way up here, they're way down there. Already they feel imposed upon. Don't yell from a distance. If they're over in the corner doing something wrong, don't yell from where you are. And another thing is don't make your expectations beyond what a child can achieve, and don't have an emotional outburst. So here's a few things I wrote down here. 1, let's not stand over our children. Let's not yell from a distance. Let's not have an emotional outburst. And I know that is very hard to do. And let's keep our expectations in the realm of what children can do, not of what adults can do. So I put together 4 simple things. If you can remember that, it'll probably help you when you're disciplining your children. The first thing when you want to talk to your child, or when your child is doing something that you're not happy with, is to do something what I call close communication. You get down right where the child is. If the child's only 2 feet from the ground, you're going to get down right close in with them and speak with them directly, right into their eyes. Look into their eyes and speak with them. Please don't do that. Do not do that. That is not what mommy wants you to do. Or that is not what, those are not the rules of our class. Do not do that. Or whatever you want to say, but say it close up. It's so much more effective. Now, if your child says to you, I don't want to do that, I'm going to do something else, then you have to give a choice. You can either do this or you can do this. Give your child a way out. Don't corner them. Because when we corner our children, they feel trapped. So we want to give them a way out, but we give them 2 choices that we feel are safe. And number 3 are logical consequences. And these are really, really hard to think up on the spot. For example, I heard a story of a little child who wrote all over the wall. Well, what's the logical consequence for that? Give the child a sponge and say, okay, you're going to clean this right now because you wrote all over it. Now, the child is not going to clean the way you want? Of course not. That's not the reason why you're doing that consequence. You're giving them that consequence because it makes sense. If they wrote on the wall and the wall was not something that you wanted them to write on, then you allow them to fix it, to correct, to make a correction, to feel that correction. Once they're done with their sponging of the wall, you can go back and clean it later. And the 4th thing, which is really important for you to remember, is to model for your children what you expect. How does a child know that you expect them to not write on the wall? If you don't say to them, look, here's the paper, here's what we write. We don't write on the wall. Am I doing the right thing writing on the wall? You can even say, look, am I doing the right thing? Over here, if I'm going to write on the wall, is that the right thing? Your child's probably going to say, no, that's not the right thing. Okay, so what is the right thing? The right thing is to write on a piece of paper. Oh, okay. Now I know what to do. When you model for your children and you show them exactly what your expectations are, it eliminates a lot of misunderstanding and misconceptions. So these 4 things, if you can remember them, number 1 was close communication. We're going to get up close to our children. Don't yell at them from far away. When we yell at them from far away, all of our anger and energy is lost in that whole big room. When we go up close to a child and speak to them and explain to them that that's not what we want them to do, they really feel validated and supported, and they understand, okay, this is not what I'm supposed to do. We give choices, we give logical consequences, and we model. If you can remember those 4 things, I'm sure that'll help you in your journey as a parent or as a teacher. Have a great day. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Kindly like and subscribe for more great teaching tips, and have a great day. Bye-bye.